Hello everyone, this is Paul with jonesingfortools, live from the JFT studio. Today we are reviewing the, I hope I pronounce this right, HOKOLITE. HOKOLITE is a company and all they deal with is different types of lights. And today we're going to review the Xowl-Bright detachable USB-C rechargeable headlamp that delivers 1800 lumens. All right, and we are going to take a look at the HOKOLITE. They call this one their RunnerBright rechargeable hat light, and this is 500 lums. Okay, so we'll get to this one in a second. All right, so let's look at this one first. All right, here she is. Now this is made, it's like an alloy, you know, it's not plastic. Now this part is plastic. I guess this is the battery part, but this is like some sort of aluminum. All right, now of course this thing pivots when you're wearing it. All right, that's pretty cool. This headband, I put this headband on and I wore it for about an hour. And one thing I liked about it, well, two things. One, it's comfortable to wear, and two, it don't slip. I wore other ones where you put them on and, you know, the weight of them pulls it down or whatever, but this one stays in place, and it's because of the way they made this band. This stuff really sticks to your forehead, so I like that. All right, so here, let me turn it on. I'm not going to blind you, but it has 3 different light modes. On high is 1800 lumens, and that should last you somewhere between 6 and 8 hours. Medium is 900 lums, 9 to 10 hours, and low is 350 lums, okay? Somewhere around 12 hours. So let me turn it on. All right, let me move it around a little bit. And then, so you just hit the button, you go between the different strengths. So you got low, well, yeah, low, medium, and high. Now another thing that I liked about this is that this light is detachable. So let me show you why that comes in handy. So now wearing it on the headband works good, you know, when you're working on a car, bending over, looking at it, or underneath it. And like I said, you know, it pivots. But excuse me. But it also has a a magnet. And here, let me show you how strong this magnet is. All right, so let me set it down in here. I mean, that's pretty strong magnet. Let me compare that to another magnet on a different flashlight. Okay, this is the Harbor Freight Icon. This is fairly new, but these batteries, they're pretty much about the same strength. Now here's a cheaper battery. Let's try this one. Okay, these two batteries work. I mean, not batteries, magnets work, but they're not quite as good as this one. So when you work on a car, you could put this on the hood or the fender well or wherever you're doing it. So that's pretty cool. All right, let me pop it back on here. This is how you put it back on. Just click it in there, and you put it on your head. I mean, it's actually pretty decent. This is where you adjust it. And here's that magnet we just messing with. All right, let's see what else. Let's see, it's USB-C recharging. Oh, So let's say it's dark outside and you've been using this and you turn it off. One cool thing about it is once you turn the light off, there's a fluorescent ring that shows up. So you're able to find it in the dark after you took it off. You know, let's say you've been hiking, you're sweating, you take this off, you set it down, wipe your brow, and then but you could easily find it where you set it because of the green glow around it. All right, let's see. We talked about the adjustable tilt. We talked about the magnetic base. We talked about the USB charging. It is waterproof. And let me show you. It also comes with a set of 4 hat clips, the USB-C charging, and of course a little pamphlet kind of explains everything. This is the box that it came in. This is the part number. Now, this company, they sent this stuff to me to review, and they're offering you, the customer, 20% off on your order, free shipping, and also 14 days of free return, okay? Now, this company not only makes these type of lights, but they also make keychain lights, camping lanterns, motion sensor lights, lights for bikes, the front headlight and the tail light, and they also make lights for like your sidewalk path that glows, that's rechargeable by the sun, and deck lights as well. So this company actually makes a lot of different lights. All right, the next one we're going to look at is this hat clip light, okay? And this one right here, let's take a closer look at it. This is also made by HOKOLITE. They call it the RunnerBright. Okay, it's 500 lumens. It's rechargeable. It has this clip to put on your hat right here. And I put it on my hat here. Let me show you. So here's one of my hats, and put it on there. All right. And I tell you what, it stays on there pretty dang good. I don't have to worry about it falling off. Now, this light, on high, there's 5 different light modes. High is 500 lumens, lasts 3 to 4 hours. Medium, 250 lumens, 4 to 5 hours. And on low, it's 100 lumens. It should last you somewhere between 6 and 8 hours. But it also it can also be a red light and a green light, and those last 5 to 7 hours. Okay, so let's kind of go through the lights. You turn it on, that's high. All right, you hit the button. Now this shows you out front. There's your red, there's your green. All right. So it's pretty cool. And another thing I like about this clip, that you can put it on your waistband when you're not using it. It's lightweight. So this one could come in pretty handy. It also has a lanyard hold in case you want to use that. Let's see. Okay, and both of these lights too, they have a you know, when you're charging it, when it needs charge, it's red. When it's ready, you know, it turns green. So that's pretty cool. Let's see what else is there. So anyway, this is just a quick review of these 2 lights. Like I said, if you decide to order these, the company's offering you 20% off your entire order and free shipping. So that's pretty cool. And then free returns within 2 weeks of purchase. So that's a pretty good deal. So if for whatever reason you're not satisfied, you can just return it. But listen, here at jonesingfortools, we value your time, and we want to thank you for taking a little bit of your day to spend with us. And do me a favor, if you like this type of content, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and let us all know what you think of the HOKOLITEs. and if you ever had them before, and how they worked out for you. Okay, and but listen, thanks again, and we look forward to seeing you next time. Have a good day.